Hey yogis, and welcome to the Yogic Body Studio. My name is Jess Palmer, owner and creator of YB, and I'm excited to have you on the mat with me here today as we address the age-old question here in our yoga practice: how do I strengthen my wrists? So by and large, I hear from students, you are not alone, that my wrists feel like spaghetti, like jelly. I feel like, as my dad would say, I have chicken limbs. These are some of the things that, yes, I have heard myself and my students have told me themselves. I'm so excited to tell you guys today that there are exercises that you can use dumbbells for, and that we can do 2 from standing, 2 from seated. So 4 exercises in total that will help you build wrist strength. And no, it is not a plank. So all too often we think that we just have to be in these poses that cause us pain. Think down dog, think plank holds, that we have to be in these poses in spite of them causing us pain just to build strength. Actually, we can do far more with our dumbbells to build that strength and then enhance our dynamic yoga practice on hands and knees. So let's get started, yogis. Yogis, for these first 2 exercises, grab a pair of dumbbells and hang them heavy at your sides here in your palms. What I'd recommend to do here is to release your grip just ever so slightly, and your shoulders here, while they may be up to your ears, just drop them down your back. Here we're thinking mountain pose, grounded through our feet, gentle activation of core, shoulders down your back, chin to neutral, and simply flex your wrists here. So drawing your knuckles in toward your forearms, and exhale, let the weight kind of fall into your fingers here, yeah? And then an inhale, an exhale, just breathing here. What I recommend is to do this 20 times. Choose a weight that works best for you. You know, if you have to start 1 pound, 3 pound, 5 or 6, doing 20 of these, gentle wrist curls here at your sides, keeping this posture about you. Now my second exercise here from standing is to just hold the edges of the dumbbells. You can, depending on your dumbbell, just place them here at your feet, gently grab them, and then stand back up to mountain pose, shoulders stacked over hips. What I recommend isn't necessarily to wrap your fingertips around the edges of your dumbbell, but just straddle here on the sides, an additional challenge. And here you're holding till sub-max. All that means is that when you feel like you're really on the struggle bus, you're really struggling here, and then without them just dropping out of your hands with control, we gently place them back down. So holding them here long at your sides till you feel like you've just had enough, and then with control bending your knees, dropping them down to the mat, and then sturdily placing them back down. Those, yogis, are our 2 exercises here from standing. So let's come down to seated, and I'll show you 2 more as we work on our wrist strength. Yogis, these next 2 exercises can be completed either sitting on the floor with your forearm supported by your knee, or in an easy seat in a chair or on a stool. So join me here again with our dumbbell here in our palms, our palm now face down, and gently here rocking your wrist forward and back. So down and up. So here again, I recommend to take 20 of these, and then what you might want to do, depending on how your wrist already feels, and should you have any pain in your wrist, please find another way to approach wrist strength. So never at the expense of hurting ourselves or injuring ourselves. But an optional and additional 4th way to build wrist strength here is to drop your wrist now from side to side. So drop the dumbbell from left to right, opening your palm up and rotating your palm down, just as so. And then, yogis, what I recommend is to do both of these exercises here from seated 20 times over, finding that weight that works best for you as you approach this strength building practice. Yogis, with that said, this is our ever so quick student tip. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that this helps you to develop strength without feeling that pressure and that strain here on your wrists in things like our push-ups, our chaturangas, our high to low transitions, as well as our down dog and tabletop. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, yogis. Take the very best of care. But yogis, that's not all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel here for more tips just like this and short form yoga content at the Yogic Body Studio. Not to mention, I've got yoga freebies down below, including a guided meditation challenge, a journaling ebook, and a yoga vocab ebook as well, all for you to download instantly just here in the description. So be sure to check those out, and I will see you in the next one. Take good care.